Welcome back to the episode. We are in the Normandy and we got ourselves one more mission to finish. Totally forgot that I had to land on a completely different planet in order to talk to this Helena Blake fellow. Yeah, after taking care of those two crime lords here, we have to meet Helena on location number 3, the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. So let's just go there real quick. The Horsehead Nebula. Where's that one? Horsehead. Fortuna system here. Noveria. Alright. That's that. That's Fortuna. Right. Starting from the outside again. Ventania. Hard data on Ventania is very limited. When the system was charted by the Alliance surveyor Coupe, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentration suggests it has a core of pure aluminum. This one? Amaranthine. Oh, this is where we have to land. Alright. Let's skip this one for a moment. And Therumlon. Therumlon is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. So we got a rare element survey, a deposit of plutonium, a very valuable one. So, Maganles. That is an interesting color. Maganles is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. A Turian insignia has been recovered. While scanning the planet Maganles, you discovered the remains of a damaged research vessel. Your recon team found no sign of survivors, but they did bring back a Rocam outpost insignia. And Amaranthine. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sofia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples even at midday. Mine is 178 Celsius. That's very cold. That's really, really, really cold. Wait a minute. Nope, I actually thought that was like some stones on the tips of the rocks there, but no, it's not. What am I looking at? Let's just take this one here. I'm kind of going the wrong direction though, but it doesn't matter. That's the first little mark that I found, so let's just get this one weight. Oh. Some random stones on there. Okay. Iridium, yes. Oh no. There you go. So, yeah, we got this one. Let's go to the east, all the way around, and then we can finish it off. I have a slight expectation that there might be fresher moss on here. Huge open splotch. Splotches of land. Oh, there's another one. So, let's quickly go for the east. That may actually be the end of it. Yes. Then we can, come on, turn around. And go further south. Alright. Stay on course, stay on the mountain, do not deviate. There you go. Ah. What is this? Could be uranium. Yes! A large deposit of it. It's kind of funny just making it a, yeah, turning it into a game. What could it be? Without reading the name. Doesn't matter anyway, but oh boy. Whee! This is the same. It's the same thing. This one is compared to the other moon that I looked, I don't know, 2 episodes before. This one is rotated slightly to the left. This stuff here is on the top right, I believe. They really recycled that thing. Nice. And I think the scratches were on even another world, but on the bottom right part. So they flip it like quarter degree or something. A quarter degree, like 90 degrees. So what's this one? Large, reddish. Iridium? No, that's not it. I mean, it could be uranium, but it's too red. Thorium. Okay. So when it is big like that, it is something nuclear. So the red stuff is thorium, the black stuff is uranium. The golden stuff is obviously gold. But then it also comes in different shapes. This is a large shape. There's a large shape, there's a medium shape, and then there are pebbles. And depending on what color it is and what shape it is a different kind of thing. Let's see, maybe we can find another one just to test our theory. Marco has an interesting suspension. It has springs and an interesting axle system. Look at that. So, let's see. Whoa, that's a cool base. It's a really cool base. While we're at it, let's just clear this one up. So, this is the, yeah, where we have to talk to her. Whoa.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Well, I am so happy to help. My pleasure.
Those men deserve to die. Now are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men.
Really?
Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
That sounds actually very good. You're under arrest, then we are fine. You'd better walk away. Okay.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Wait, what?
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
For now, yes.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Right. Oh, look at this. We got Omnigel. Anything else? She does keep her mouth shut, though. Okay, her men... Ooh. Is it okay if I snoop around a little bit? Mercenary. None of them are... They don't want to talk. They're more like the silent type. What will... Only level 7. It stops at level 7. Certain ammunition does not get higher than that. Like Shredder stops at level 7 for some reason. It's weird. I want higher Shredder levels. Or maybe... Maybe there are higher Shredder levels. It's just that they are called differently. The effect might be the same. But I think there's something up there though. Let's check that out. So, oh, Salarian. Nice. So yeah, Salarians are snipers. Asari are biotics. And humans, most of the time, are doing human work. Normal soldiers. Brawler, yada yada yada. Yeah, they are snipers. Interesting. So depending on what kind of race you have, you are using, for the most part, a specific kind of weapon system. Assault rifles on the humans? I have not seen any shotguns on humans so far. There we go, see that? Shotguns on the Krogans. Snipers on the Solarians. Pistols and biotic stuff, I think. On Asari. Quarians, for the most part, I haven't seen at all in combat. Scram rail, 9, alright. What else? Wait a minute. Hardened wall save, alright. Let's unharden it. Oh, look at this. There are like gambling machines around here. That's cool. Ah! This is too much red stuff. Too much red stuff. Too much red stuff. And tungsten rounds. Same with the shredder. There's a limit. This one looks like a normal gambling machine. The other two seem to be new. Interesting. Too bad there are no different games you can play in the casino though. That would be nice. Not just one where you have to, yeah, where you kind of have to get the number closer towards like 20 or whatnot. Blackjack with 20 max or something like that. Righty. So this is done. Then we go west and then north. Is this question mark thingy? Oh. Ancient debris. Doesn't look that ancient to me though. Yeah. We have to get a little bit closer. So, an artifact. Turian insignia recovered. You found an intricate beaded necklace marked with the Glatana colony insignia. It appears to be very old.
Let's get moving.
Yeah. I don't seem to like that stuff. Very much. Alright. Huge open space. But nothing in it. Okay. I have to get northwest. Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute. What is this thing actually marking most of the time? Buildings? I mean, a question mark would kind of give it away, but... Wait a minute. This one is special as well. A crashed probe. What's in it? We got kinetic coil 9. Again, frictionless materials. Always welcome. And what is this? Huh. We cannot scan anything around here. Doesn't seem to be special. They can't do this to me. Come on. What is this? A shuttle crash. Okay. Good. Let's get a wee bit further north then. Through the mountain range. And we pretty much finished all of the side missions. Except for one. The Fan of the Citadel. I don't know when we are able to find him again. Maybe you have to land on the Citadel multiple times for this Conrad Verner fellow to appear. Actually, that is an interesting prediction. Let's go back to the Normandy real quick and have a little stop on the Citadel. Also, I don't really know what to do with the items. I cannot really I cannot really sell them because I'm in maximum credits, and I cannot dismantle them. There's no option for that in the game. No, actually there is the turning it into Omnigel, but I have too much Omnigel already, so that's not going to work. Let's see. Let's land on the Citadel, and then we are going to check in. Where are those fellows usually? Not on CSEC, but on the platform slightly north of that. let's land up there. What's it called? Not the market, but the other one. What's it? It could be the market. Yeah, it's the market. Like when I see market, it's usually something else. I usually go to the lower market because they have far more interesting thingies. Okay, so Alenko was there before, Tassoni is there now, and to be honest, let's just get Ashley with us. There you go.
Equalizing interior pressure.
So, let's see. Yeah, Tassoni uses a pistol, I believe. I mean, I could also give her the breaker, because why not? But in this case, Avenger might... No. The breaker is still better, weirdly enough. Oh, look at this. Brawler 9. Yeah, why not? Let's give her that thing. And what about armor? Explorer 8. What about Phoenix? Somewhat the same. Scorpion. Ooh. Oh. Scorpion is really good. What about my armor? How good is that one? Okay. Tassoni gets the Scorpion stuff. What about Alenko? Don't know about him. Whatever. Okay. Still looks kind of the same, which is good. Oh yeah, biotic things. Polaris 8. Germany, Solaris. Bad, 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 bad. All of this is bad. Only thing good is Prodigy. Chameleon. Yeah. This is almost maxed out.
With exterior atmosphere.
Oh yeah, wait. Leveling up stuff to Sony. She gets stasis. I mean, I could give her 2 more points at first aid just in case. But I don't need to improve her stasis stuff there. The other thing is, yeah, singularity gets improved. And lift does not need improvement, but singularity is a cool thing, I would say. On the other hand, if I give her better... Actually, lift is a nice thing too. The problem is the recharge time for lift and singularity is the same.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Right, no welcome party this time.
ExoGeni Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Right. No special fellows around here, so... Yeah. Let's get to the markets then. Wards and markets. Last time Conrad Verner was all right around the corner. And there. He's back. Alright. Yep, the only side mission left. You've been approved. So...
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got. Nothing too interesting though. Things I don't want to spend money on it. So.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh, is that so?
I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
I'm pretty busy. Actually, we have an open ear all the time, and he is the reason why we're here. Go ahead.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Oh, that's a really good idea. You just have to train in getting shot at. I'm afraid. Okay, why?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
You know, Torfin was the backstory that I chose because it is a normal-ish kind of backstory. Not something to... to follow. More like a bad example, really. It's not that easy. Actually, it is that easy, but you have to be the person for whom this is easy.
If you're really willing to do whatever it takes, you'll go home, Conrad.
What? I don't understand.
I need people at home. Oh, this is actually... yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, someone has to make all the weapons that I'm going to use. Just be yourself. Just be yourself doesn't really help. I mean... The thing is, just be yourself is a very good... very good approach for this, but I need people... The thing is, I don't want to force him into something that he does not want to do. Or like, I don't want to force him, period. And that also includes telling them to stay at home, right? The whole being yourself kind of thing, I mean, this is basically no force at all. They just do what they want to. But in this case, maybe they want to be something that they are not, in this case, the Spectre. Just because they think that Spectres are cool and whatnot. But, let's see... What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? You know what, just... If I go with just be yourself, I'm going to reload. I think I have to go and reload, but anyway. Be yourself, mate.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Did I just select the wrong one? Don't say thanks.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
Wow. That's a deep one right there.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
The market?
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
A lot.
You think it's expensive to live here?
I don't know.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose. How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
But it is the people that are important. It's actually interesting comparing an area with or an environment with a lot of people with an environment with very little people.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
And then it cycles up again. Interesting. So, and we finished the Conrad Verner thing. It's actually a really good thing to think about.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going? You think it's expensive to live here? You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose.
Interesting attitude. Wait a minute. Let's get back to the ship. Need to get to CSEC. Alright. What locations? CSEC. Let's just hope I haven't forgotten any missions around here. The thing is, you do have to walk around here every so often. Just to check up on missions and so on. But let's just hope that once
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Oh. A system overloaded. They did not say what system it is. Let's hope it is overloaded. Oh wait, this could be us actually. We overloaded a system. It was the one with the AI in it. It's kind of strange seeing that in the news now. Or hearing
Stand
it.
by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Because the whole thing did happen very
Logged.
long
The
ago.
commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Good. Nice to check on Joker.
Commander, something you need?
No,
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Okay. He only sometimes has anything to say. Alright. I mean, I could also check on the companions real quick. We could do that too. That's a really good idea. Then I have to do something with my inventory. I could turn something into Omni-Gel, not all of it. The curse of the looter. Why? Why? Oh, why? It's real curse almost. Real curse. Oh, that could be helpful. Oh, that could be helpful. Oh, that could be helpful. Oh boy. Like, other people are usually just going past stuff like that. No one is actually collecting that much. But it's kind of funny that I'm not the only one. There are thousands of other people that seem to have the similar approach, similar kind of attitude, and the same kind of problem. That's the funny thing about it. So there seems to be something going on there. All right. Yeah, I do wanted to talk to the fellas here real quick. So let's do that. And I actually wanted to do some inventory management, but it does not... Actually, I do have to do some inventory management. At least get rid of everything below a certain level so that I can pick up level 10 items and so on. So that there's at least a little bit of room there. But... yeah. The thing is, I do collect so many items that... in one mission, I will probably end up with like 30 units or something like that. Maybe 15, whatever. But it's definitely too much.
Anything you need, Commander?
Right. So let's just check up on the crew real quick.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Perfect.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
I think we got that much
Any
already.
opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, we weren't out here during the Rachni War.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, so I already got most of the input. The thing is, they only change the stuff they tell you after a main mission and not a side mission, which is a bit iffy.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important. Wait, what?
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Huh.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Right. So we can talk to her, but there's nothing to select to talk about, which is weird. I actually thought there would be more going on, though. Wrex. Shepard.
Shepard.
Wrex?
Oh, wait a minute. I actually got it in the wrong order. Ugh. He starts with Shepard and I continue with Wrex.
Commander?
Okay. Same thing, I believe.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Yeah. I actually skipped that dialogue a little bit. She usually has a little bit of pause there.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Again.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. I've thought a lot about what you've told me.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yada.
The people I'm sworn to protect.
That's great, Garrus. And done. So
Looking for supplies?
we did
Let's see what
move
you've got.
sometimes, so maybe there is more supplies in there right now. We got a decent amount of level 10 items. Decent. Almost everything. Biotic and Polaris. Polaris is also better than the one that we have at the moment, and I could just buy it. Why not? Do we have any other Polaris arms? Let's buy this one. Yeah, let's buy this one. Sadly, we only have one, but okay. So you have to get all of those licenses thingies, and at one point you can just get the tenors. Nice. Kessler. Striker. Wait. Karpov? What is this? A pistol? Nah. Phantom. Ooh. Wait, no, this is just different. Slightly lower damage protection. But I don't have a Turian next to me who can compare that. Same thing here. This is medium. I'm not a medium kind of guy. So what else we got? Katana for shorties. But we have Armageddon, which is better. Because Armageddon has a quicker reload. And I just love that. Mercenary, 390. I think there's like 60 and 400 on the Krogan. Was Colossus. So Kessler, then we got this stuff, level 6 Storm, Lancer, and so on and so forth. So there's nothing else there. The thing is, I wanted to sell stuff. Yeah, it looks like I have to do a quick inventory management thingamajig, but there is just far too much stuff. Yep, and I don't know what to sell. What about ammunitions? A lot of level 9s, high X rounds. How many high X rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can get rid of any high X round that is not 9. Yeah. What about Inferno? I got 2 Infernos. I don't need that many Infernos. I can get rid of the other stuff. Sledgehammer, on the other hand. Sledgehammer is important. Wait a minute. Not level. Name. Right. So this one and this one. And Inferno. This one. And this one. Polonium, Proton. I have a bit too many Proton rounds here. Let's just get 4 of them away and keep the other 4 around. Radioactive rounds. Let's turn it into Omni-Gel. No, wait a minute. I could sell it. I bought something. I can now sell it. Let's do this. Radioactive rounds now. Shredder. Yep. I can get at least 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's another 4, yes. Sledgehammer. That's special. Snowblind. Wait. We got 3 Snowblind rounds, and I could basically get rid of the other 3 Snowblind rounds down here. Then we got Tungsten. Awful lot of tungsten, so 1, 2, 3, 4 tungstens go away, and I keep another 4 of them around. Perfect. Let's talk to this dude.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet.
And sell all the junk. So let's see how much we got. Maxed out. Perfect. The thing is, did I get rid of all the junk that I selected? Does the game limit the amount of stuff you sell? No, it doesn't. It sells it, and if you max out your credits, you just end up selling too much, I believe. Alright, let's just quickly talk with Tali.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I think this is pretty much it. Wait, what about the gift? Did I ever ask her about that?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Well, it's not really unstable.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
I mean, I
See you
did
later.
ask her that before, right? But it's still interesting to just listen to this again, because it gives you an opportunity to think about it in between. Because the way Tali actually responded to it was with a more emotional and almost automatic response. She wasn't actually like listening to the conversation and to the back and forth and whatnot. She was just, yeah, extremely emotional, and she was reciting the stance of her people against the Geth. And it's actually very interesting because they, yeah, sure, the Geth were attacking all the organic life, because in this case the Geth learned that organic life means bad news for them, and then they have to get rid of it, right? And the reason why they learned that is because organic life tried to deactivate it, therefore killing it. So who's at fault here, right? In this case, creating the Geth, that's definitely not the bad thing, right? So creating another species is neither good nor bad. Going to war with this is actually the problem with it. Not accepting it as another player on the board, as another species, as another living organism with an approach to life. That is definitely the thing that they kind of did wrong there. The question is, could we turn Tali around and teach her a lesson? That would be nice. But maybe not now. Maybe later. Alright. So much so to all of the talk on the Normandy. Let's end it right now. And continue, of course, at another time. Maybe I'm going to combine those episodes though. Whatever. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!